this is something that I've been leaning on more the past year or so. Like, we have so much help. Like, we have help, whether it's because now obviously I've been doing reading, so I've been talking to people from the other side, or just spirits, angels. Like, I was like, what's an angel? Like, I never really paid attention to that. Even we have help. And I think because we're in such a critical time, that it's a resource that we have yet to tap into, or that a lot of people have not tapped into, especially people like us. We're like super independent, super like, we got it, we can figure it out, we're going to do this, we're going to work on ourselves, we're going to do all these things. But it's like, actually, but there's also like a whole team of people on the other side, in spirit, nature spirits, whatever, that are healed, that are here to help and support us. And also, whether it's like, a loved one on the other side, or a spirit animal, your animal that's in spirit, or a guide, or like a, Saint Teresa or whatever. Well, Saint Teresa's already, those people have already achieved, a certain level of enlightenment and consciousness. But people on the other side, who are quote unquote regular people, they are in their own growth and healing process as well. And so by you letting them help you, this has come up, by the way, twice in two different readings, very specifically. By you letting them help you, obviously you get the benefit of their help. Let them sort out some issue, or, give you the right answer, or bring you to the right place at the right time. However they want to work with you on that level, you ask for their help and they help you. You're helping them advance and accelerate their own healing. So whether it's specifically, like, I've had two parents, like one was a mother who was kind of like she was an alcoholic when she was alive, and it was kind of wackadoo and wasn't really there, and she was kind of a single mom. So my client, the daughter, didn't have a great relationship with her. Basically came through and said, please let me help you now, so I can make up for what I didn't do when I was alive. So you get the benefit of like you helping them and they're helping you, and then there's a big healing. And another person, his father came through, and he like didn't have a relationship with the father basically at all. And was like, any interaction was just really horrible. And the client wants nothing to do with him. But the father came through and says, I know I was a cabron when I was alive. Like, I know I was an asshole. I know you don't believe me, but I want to help you. It will help me if you let me help you.
Yeah.
So there's like a double thing that goes, and that's very specifically those kind of dynamics. But there could just be other people, like, let's say a friend, or someone that maybe you didn't have as close a relationship with, but they're still learning. It's kind of like, I don't know if this is Chris, was your reading or not, but it's like Clarence and like, It's a Wonderful Life. Like, the angels got to earn their wings. So like the angels on like the people on the other side have to do what they got to do to advance. There's actually, actually, there's a not too long ago on Netflix, there was a movie called like Afterlife Party, like After the Life Party. And it was a modern movie about like this girl, a young girl that died, but like her angel like had to help her like fix the situation on this side so that the angel could advance. You know what I mean? So Elaine, I see you. Did you want to say something about that? No. Okay. So anyway, so that's all of this is to say, is like, it's not something, this is a newer thing for me personally. But think about, it's like, just think about your body. Oh, you mean I have help? You mean I don't have to do this by myself? Right? So I mean, it's one thing, I mean, you can ask for God, universe, source for help, obviously. but there's something also about these individual entity spirits, guides, like we have help.
Mm.
And so I think that I wasn't planning on talking about this tonight, but I don't know, that's what came through really strongly for you, Kristen. And it's just, it's not something I hear a lot of people talking about, and it's not something that I've been talking about myself a lot, but I think it's really, really helpful. So yeah, and it's like whoever resonates with you, whoever, whether it's, I mean, Nazneen, I know your dad, and Chris, some people came through, like whoever it is that feels like they're around, because those are the ones that are capable, because not everyone is capable also, right? So they're doing their thing on the other side, and not everyone is capable of communicating. Not everyone, they're all at different consciousness levels, just like we're at different consciousness levels. So, but the ones that want to like advance, or the one, they want to help us, or, and it's often, it feels like it's, a lot in the readings that have been happening, they're the ones that you kind of don't even expect. Obviously there's the parent ones that have been happening, but Chris had a cousin come through. I had this, like a lot of aunts or great aunts coming through, like people that you wouldn't necessarily think, but they're the ones, they're still connected to you, and they're the ones that can help. So maybe you even have an ancestor, Kristen, that
Oh
you
yeah.
call upon, whether it's a grandmother, an aunt, or something like that. Like let them help you.
Hmm.
Let them help you. So I know we're a little bit over, but